folks, a fantastic and rare to find Tibetan travel table. Let's go through it. So folks, this travel table is in brilliant condition, and it's actually rare in as much travel tables are normally a little smaller than this particular table. This table's not huge, but typically the form factor of most Tibetan travel tables are a little more portable, which is good for you if you've got a nice room where you want to have more stuff. 22 inches wide, as you see it here, and it's 24 inches high. Nice brass inlays, and again, all of this work on the front and on the top is hand done, not by machine, by hand. And there's a lot of detail in there that really is quite special. These inlays are brass, and this is tapped in by the craftsmen who make these. The reason it's called a Tibetan travel table is the table actually comes apart, and I'm going to show you the top actually removes from the bottom, and it folds up like an accordion. Not that you're never going to do that, but that is the historical lineage of the piece. So let's take a look at that. Here is the piece with the top removed, and as you can see, it comes off real easy. And there's actually a catch on the table itself, which holds it in position. Not really designed to hold it like in a storm, but just basically hold it in position if you had any issues. But you can see the primitive construction work in the inside here, and well, again, quite rare and quite unique. As far as the reason it's called a travel table is that this the top actually goes into an accordion, on accordion style, just like so. And you can see that you can then, in the olden days, the travelers would take this table, and so it would be their dining, and maybe they'd be selling things from them. Hard to say what they'd use it for in general, but that's how they would travel with the table. Just putting it all together, maybe in their wagon or with their other belongings, and that's how it went. Anyway, folks, let's wrap it up. So there you have it, folks. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. It's a great piece of furniture. Now, as far as the overall composure of the piece, you can see this would be an Asian hardwood, and and so it's very solidly built. The only flaws to note in the tables, you see each of these sections of the base have these carved panels in them. There is one panel at the back, which is, well, I don't know if it's missing or it's removed on purpose, but it's not there. But then again, if you have this nestled in a corner, it's really not something anyone's ever going to know. That being said, as I've already illustrated earlier, you hop on Etsy, in the arts and crafts market, these particular tables are fetching hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, because they are rare. They're historical pieces, not really made anymore. And, if you have the opportunity to own one, it's great. Now, I'm not asking $1 million for it because, quite frankly, as you folks know, the more you ask for something, the longer you have to hold on to it. And that being said, I'd like to sell it, but I don't need to sell it tomorrow. So I'm asking a reasonable dollar for it, and it's important to know that pricing is firm. I simply will not be entertaining any conversations about price. So if that's your thing, you can, I guess, buy someone else's Tibetan travel table. But make no mistake, they are as rare as hen's teeth. So short of that, folks, make sure you study the photos. They're going to be higher quality in this video. And it's a beautiful piece of furniture that will make your home. You can send me a text, email, or phone call. I'll respond almost immediately. And you can come out and see it's exactly as I've described. And you want to take it home. So like I've said, folks, get a hold of me, and I'll sell it to you.